Do you wish to raise an assertive kid who isn't shy to use their voice? I'm here to offer you small ways to help build your child's confidence so they feel empowered to speak their mind. Hello guys, welcome back to Blossom Case Field. My name is Chika, I'm a professional educator. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 8 ways to help to encourage your child to speak their mind. Teaching your child to have a voice and be assertive is very important. It's an important life skill that may benefit their future. So assertiveness skills can help your child's relationship, whether they are be romantic ones or be friendships or in their workplace or in school settings or simply with themselves. So ultimately, this will help your child in every area of their life, whether it is saying no when they do not want to do something or speaking up when they feel they have something important to share. So building assertiveness skills will allow your child's strength to be able to feel heard and build confidence as they do so. I'm going to weigh in on the simple ways parents can go about helping their kids to pick up the skills and feel empowered to share their voice as they grow. So one of them is let your child answer for themselves. Whether it is greeting a friend you cross paths with on the street or ordering their own meal in a restaurant, let your child speak for themselves. Parents want to make life easy for their children, especially when they are shy, so they answer for them. Stopping these habits from parents bring forward power and importance of the child's voice and also encourage them to use it. Number 2 is carve out time for thoughtful decisions. Creating time each day to have a thoughtful conversation with your kids, perhaps during a meal or in a family walk. Talk to your kids about topics that matters to your family, and again ask them what they think and wait for them to answer. So make sure you are curious about their thoughts, and again asking questions like where did you learn that and how did you come across with that thought, or saying interesting, so tell me more. All those things, and that it is important to ask your child an open-ended questions about the topic they bring up, even if they show resistance, rather than just saying something along the line of whoa, that's cool. Try to dig little deeper and ask them a question about what they are saying. And again, you can use statements like I wonder why, or I have noticed that. So this allow your kids to think and begin to open up a bit more. Number 3 is try not to judge them. It's critical to leave judgment behind as much as possible. So children carefully decide when they are going to bring up a topic that are hard, and when they feel they are being judged, they may shut down. So it is important that when children do try to bring up a topic, parents are able to listen without being judgmental. So this means not asking questions that may provoke the child to be on the defense or say never mind. So if there is a moment in which your child doesn't render their statement, give it a moment and then acknowledge that you understand. And again, it can be hard and talk about certain things. So children will feel validated and may feel like they can share what is on their mind. The fourth is to give your child choices earlier on. Strawberries or blueberries, which book before bed, or what color of clothes do you want to wear? So this may seem like simple choices, but they make a big impact. So even these types of choices will help your young children to get used to choosing and speaking up what they want. Number five is to avoid labeling your child. Labeling kids or placing them into maybe specific categories can hinder their confidence in big ways. So children easily adapt the identity handed down to them by their parents, which can make it more difficult for a child or adolescent to find their voice and use it. So be supportive as they try and again find their way to avoid comparing siblings. So children really hang on to comments that parents think nothing of making, maybe calling of your child the smart one and the other the funny one. So instead it would be much more helpful if parents just complimented the child as doing something that was smart or something that was funny. So this leaves each child open to growth and change instead of living up to and identifying with a label. And number six is to model by example. Use random moments with your child to model assertiveness with others in your life. Modeling by example is a great way to help to show your child that it is okay to speak up and be assertive without feeling like you are living with odd feelings. So how can you do this? You take an opportunity to tell someone in front of your child that you are having a different opinion while still respecting others. So another impactful way again is to share your own past experiences with your kids. So especially when you notice that they are going through something similar. So this can be a validating exercise for children to hear that their parents went through something very similar. So please, parents can lead with a statement such as, "Did I ever tell you about the time I went through something similar?" Or I actually totally get what you are going through because something very similar happened to me. It can be helpful to discuss how you handle the particular situation and also discuss anything you could have done differently. So this will allows your child to see that you are someone who was able to overcome that obstacle, and it can give them the confidence that they will go through it too. The next is to help them strengthen their opinions. So using a trusted resources, teach and show your child how to do research on any opinion they may have. So if your kiddo expresses that they think a vegetarian diet is the best way to go, you can research trusted website together about a vegetarian diet for kids. So then opt to discuss different diets and get a doctor's opinion too. So this way you thought about their opinion, your opinion, and again you get an expert opinion to discuss. So having information to back up an opinion takes a feeling and transforms it into an informed thought. helping kids to become more assertive and evidence proof and fact often more persuasive. So looking at feelings and thinking critically to develop your opinion can as well help to develop development of the executive cognitive functioning. That is the ability to make a response decisions. The last ways you can encourage your child to speak their mind is to encourage change through actions. So discuss how actions like voluntary and neighborhood cleanup can affect the community and the world. And then you find ways to actively participate, even if it is virtually during the pandemic. Then when your child participates in a cause they are interested in or in support, they understand the power of action and again taking a stand. So and when you act on them, they can have a real effect. Thank you guys for watching, and hope this video have been of help to you. If it have, please give it a thumbs up and see you in my next video.